Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Sir Agumon here playing the Goblins of Moria campaign, which I'm having a blast doing. When we left off, we took Goblin Town, and then we also, I think, attacked some elves. We have Lim here now, and we're going to push into Karas Galadhan. Now, we are also moving our armies up to take Movatarth and Mount Graham, so we will have to declare war on Angmar, but we need to have a just cause for it
Good to
first.
see you, my friend.
So I'm going to give them a ultimatum. They give us Mount Graham and Movatarth. And they otherwise, oh, we can't do the accept or reattack thing. Okay, what we need to do is cancel the alliance first. So let's cancel these. It's going to screw up our relations. And then we're going to give them an ultimatum.
You obviously care naught how you treat us.
So they don't like us.
Disappointing. Good.
And then we're going to give them an ultimatum next turn. So in our diplomacy, we are dubious right now. So diplomacy is going to suck. But that's okay. We have a plan. Rohan wants trade. We will take that. Let's take 1,000 gold from them to do that.
I must say.
How about just trade then? It was generous. You guys wanted it. Now you don't. I even backed down. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, and Pelargir is actually under siege. That's interesting. So we get a mission to take Erui, which we might go for shortly. And now we issue the ultimatum.
What is it you wish to
You guys give us Mount Graham and Morvatarth, and you will accept, otherwise we attack. And we'll give you trade and an alliance. And map information and military access.
Do you think me
Well,
a mindless
we gave them an
service
ultimatum
was a
and they didn't
waste?
want to go for it. So this is all their fault.
Tired of ordering your own forces about?
Bring in these guys, and then you guys besiege Mount Graham.
Kill them all!
We don't need any special siege equipment there. And let's have our spy look around for other armies. I think we're clear in this region.
Hurry up!
Yeah, we should be.
This way! Hurry up!
So they hate us, but that's okay. They won't hate us for too much longer. And now we will attack. We could even do a night attack and completely take out these guys from the equation. Which I think we will do. We will just focus solely on taking the village. Using our shrewd goblin tactics. This is an image of the stone trolls, and I think this one's kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the color scheme of it. I don't like how they were all the same color. Alright, it's foggy and it's dark. Let's try to wait it out. Alright, here we go. Yeah, someone said if you wait during night battles, it can become day, but you still get the benefits. So, it's daytime, but we don't have to fight the other army because we have access to night battles. So all we need to do is push to the middle of this camp and kill Chieftain Hoonvorn. So let's grab all of our infantry, make a big wide line. We'll just start going in from all sides. Snaga, you go do your thing. Let's just go in. Nothing, like, we're not going to be passive about this battle. We're just going to take them out. They do have some orcs in their cause fighting for them, as well as some Westron defenders and the Barrow Whites, who I think we just recently killed as Arid Lewin. Part of the reason I don't want to fight Angmar too much is because of we just be fighting the same armies as we do in the Arid Lewin gameplay. But this way, we actually get a special unit by taking Mount Graham. And keep in mind, that's only for my version of the game. I have modified it so that we can get the Mount Graham wargs in Mount Graham, but only the Mount Graham tier 1, so like the post-barracks event ones. We won't get the early tier wargs because we already have those. Let's begin shooting with the Snaga as these goblins get into melee. We're going to take quite a bit of casualties from those javelins, but that is okay. Goblin Band, let's get you guys over there. Snaga, let's push in. There's the rest of our infantry. Mountain Orc Hunters, you guys get into the front as well. You all go to the left. Let's go ahead and pull in our Snaga to be able to hopefully shoot at these guys. So we're going to probably lose the fight against Orc Hunters with just Goblin Infantry. I mean, it's 4-4 versus 4-7. Oh no, so we actually have the advantage. Okay, but they have a... They just have the advantage in that missile attack. Ooh, my frame rate, what's going on? Whoa, what's going on here? Let's try turning grass off. My apologies. Let's try effects. Hello? Okay. I think it's something with the snow maybe is doing that.
If we continue like this,
Snaga start shooting. If we can take out these Barrow Wights and these Restaurant Defenders, that'll help a lot. In there, boys. Start shooting. Start shooting. We need to also flank these guys. Let's bring these Goblin Infantry into flank. These guys are in melee. Where are you guys going? To the right? Perfect. Hopefully these Snaga can kill a couple of these Western Defenders. They've already killed about 10. Have we killed any Barrow Wights? No, we haven't. Not yet. That's going to be the hard one, is killing the Barrow Wights. Let's go ahead and pull in our Snaga to move them up a little closer. Let's try to wrap up these Orc Hunters with our General. Come on, Snaga, get in there. Do the pikemen here. We need to shoot those guys, definitely. There's the rest of the fight going. We're winning over here. Orc Hunters are dying, and we're getting point-blank shots with our Snaga, which pretty much nullifies their accuracy weakness once you get point-blank with them. Hopefully they can kill a couple of these Barrow Wights, but I mean their missile damage is still really weak. What are we doing on this side? Get into melee, boys. We finish off these Orc Hunters. Yeah, they're pretty much done for. We've killed one Barrow Wight so far, so that's not bad. Mostly we just need to kill these pikemen, which I think we're targeting. Yeah, honestly, as long as they just shoot their shots, we're good. They're almost out of ammo anyway. And then you guys can pull in. They're almost out of ammo. A couple more volleys remain. Just try to focus on the Barrow Wights themselves as we get into melee now. Ooh, that did a lot of damage to us. Let's not shoot our Mountain Orc Hunters, please. Killed quite a few of them with those archers. It shows even the Snaga with their one missile attack. When you have 228 of those single damage missile attacks coming at you, that's still 228 damage that's being applied to every unit that it hits. Well, I guess it's supposing every unit hits them. I suppose in reality maybe half of these shots are landing, so that's like 114, which still isn't bad. If Thrall's over here, we can't send in our wargs that way, but we can get our Orc fighters in position to throw javelins at the Barrow Wights, but we'll have to save those for last. Thankfully they're in loose formation, so we can actually exploit that. Maybe we get our general up and around. It is just a matter of time now before we win anyway. No, Orc Hunters, let's just have you shoot. I just need to get the damage in. Can they even hit from here? They have to go up and over our soldiers. Yeah, not bad. Not bad accuracy. I guess I would prefer to pull them out though. Let's see if we can actually get a charge inside this village. It's really It's really hard to do that, but if we can get these thralls, we'll be able to open up this whole flank. We're gonna get it. Oh yes, they are perfect. I was worried that they couldn't do it. Oh my goodness, that just killed like 80 of them. Wow, perfect charge. All right, let's pull out.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Pull out and then hit them again. Alright, so archers, you guys are just here to exhaust the enemy, not to do damage to them. Let's go for another charge over here. If we can even open up this avenue, we might be able to charge into the barrel whites. We get the charge, marching. No, we didn't get it this time. That's okay, let's just go ahead and try to kill them in melee. They're weak spearmen, so we should be able to do okay damage to them. Just try to push into them and overwhelm them using our wargs from behind. We're losing a lot of wargs, but that is okay. We just want to finish off this flank. Try to pull through the wargs. Their attack is so high that they should be able to kill these thralls in just a couple of hits, even though the thralls have an advantage. Perfect, we're getting through them. Wargs are dying, but so are the thralls. Oh, goblins, get in there, please. Get your wolves under control. Come on, stick him. Stick him. Taste his blade. It's my crude goblin voice. It's not a good one. Let's pull out of there with these lads. Get out of there. You guys have done your part. Orc hunters, it's time that you get into the fight. It's pretty much just now a brawl. Let's bring out the exhausted units and supply them with fresh units. And hopefully, we can get some good javelin volleys on the barrel whites. Oh, they're still fighting over here. Most of these guys, they are fresh and ready to rumble. Keep bringing in the fresh goblins. Keep bringing them in. Our exhausted ones just aren't going to do anything in this fight. Alright, we getting good kills, we getting good contact. It's mostly these spearmen too. The spearmen and undead whites. It's too bad these javelins aren't armor piercing, but they still have higher missile damage than our sniper archers, so at least we should be doing more damage with them. Although we only have like a quarter of the number of like men in this battalion that we would have in a Snaga battalion, but that's okay. As long as we can just use our missiles before we get into melee, we will maximize our killing potential. Come on, one more shot. You guys got a couple more. Doesn't matter that you're in melee, just throw. Throw. Throw, there we go. Alright, get into melee. Taskmasters, let's get you guys in. I need all of you goblins just to push into here. Are you our general? Yeah, you are. Alright, everyone push in. It's actually super risky with our guy. Pull out, actually. We'll wait till a couple more of them are dead before we finish them off with the wargs. Perfect, that works. As long as we get in there. I'm just worried about if there's any pikemen still alive. Actually, no, I think we killed them all. There's just like one guy hanging out over there. Alright, now we're going to attack. We'll use the orc drought. Just get everyone in now. Doesn't matter who you are. Just get into the melee. I pulled these guys out way too far. We did pretty much lose all of our mountain orc hunters, but they did the damage we needed to do. And they are pretty expendable. Just gonna be a march to the death now. Let's put it on ×6 until we win. And we general fallen. Perfect. We killed Hoonfarn, the Wraith of Cardwan. 100% are dead, so there's just maybe a handful of guys left. And we have taken Morvatarth. Perfect. We've taken Morvatarth, and it's soon to grow, which is nice, and we can put it on low taxes. I think 3.5%. That should boost it over to 1,200. 1134 times 0.035 is 40. Okay, so it's going to take 2 turns to get there. Oh, I think I did that math right. Oh, whoa, there we go. That's what I want to see. Snow Orc Spears and Hillmen. That'll help us turn the tide of battle up here. I'm surprised that they didn't grab those guys. Alright, then we still have to deal with this army. Let's take an experiment here. I'm gonna see how the auto resolve works for us. Like, I'm gonna probably redo this battle. I just want to see. If it's awful, we're gonna redo it. Oh, that was actually really good. 220 to 848. That's probably about as well as we would have done. I guess auto resolve isn't that bad for us.
Yes, please, my
We
lord.
could release them to help us with the, you know, getting our relations back up with these guys. So let's do that. Maybe that'll help our relations with Angmar. Although I don't know if they're actually going to take peace or not.
Yes, Lord.
And then weren't we pushing over here? Yes, we were. These guys are going to meet up with Uglog, and it looks like the Elves are coming for Lynn here. But they've left Karis Galadon undefended. So let's move into the Golden Wood. I wonder if there's any negative traits that you can get from being in here as an orc, but I think we already have everything there. Alright, we'll go ahead and end that turn. Yeah, it looks like the One Ring is in Edoras, or not Edoras, Helm's Deep, which has the Dwarven Citadel. That's cool. I guess they set that up to be the Dwarven... No, that can't be right. It just looks like the Dwarven Citadel, but it must be using a different faction's final tier. I've never actually seen the highest tier Dwarven city, to see what that looks like besides the custom ones. So Bree, our relation is poor, and we have become the largest faction. So now that we've finished up those army, who are you? Angmar diplomat?
Fool. Send your
Nalgos.
emissary to me.
Send you up and around to Litash, where we can get the ceasefire with them if we so desire.
Ready. At your service.
I don't even know if we'd reach it. And now let us try and see if it's gonna crash or not. It's risky. It's so risky. Because they do get only 3 units. Let us see what happens. If we auto-resolve it, I bet we'll lose. Yeah, 2,000 to 36. That's so bad. So we will go ahead and just attack that battle. But if it crashes after winning, I'll just have to use commands to capture it. But this might be a good test to see if the settlement is bugged for Moria as well. It could just be something with the battle map as a whole, but it could also be just something with maybe it's faction specific, because we were the dwarves and I only did it that one time, and then I auto resolved it with commands as the dwarves when we crashed after that battle. So maybe that was just a one-off. Well, we're gonna find out here.
Get ready for fighting. Kill them all.
And welcome to the battle map for Mountain Cram again. All we need to do is bring up a couple, not even both rams, we only need the one. And then all of our units can just go up there. Interestingly enough, I just realized this army is composed entirely of missile units. So isn't there a preset formation list? Oh, there we go. We're going to do a double line. Shift 3. That does a double line with the group. That'll work. And pull up there. So while they're doing that, I just noticed they said something when I did that. That's interesting. So they'll say different things depending on what formation you do. When you move the whole army, they don't say that. It's just in the formation. That's cool. Now let's start bringing up our units that are going to do most of the damage here. Hillmen, you're going to be sacrificed to the orc gods in this battle. Orc hunters, and then they have Drangu, so we need 1 spear unit up here. Let's bring the snow orc spears up, since they are very effective. And they have 4 or something. Wait, what is their attack? So 5 attack, 15 defense. These guys are a huge upgrade to what we normally field. Although most of their defense is defense skill, 5 attack is pretty good for a spearman.
Our enemy's defenses fall.
Alright, and we have taken the beginning of the settlement. Let's start pushing in everyone who's right here. This will be our invasion force. Get in there, come on. There we go. We'll put it on 6 times speed as everyone runs up into position. And then, so their cavalry is on this side. We'll bring our spears to that side as well. And they do have bows, so they're going to do some damage to us. Take a look at these guys. They're very sick looking. They actually look like they are heavily armored, even though in reality they don't have much. Like they've got chainmail and perhaps leather, vambraces, and hides. They look more heavily armored than their stats actually represent them to be. And they're winded already? Wow. Alright, let's just walk everyone up here. Alright, Hillman, I want you guys over here. Drangu, you and the armor-piercing guys right behind. So they should start shooting at us soon. Let's bring up these Hillmen to go engage the Orc Hunters. Ooh, they take a lot of damage from that. Oh my goodness. How are they still hitting us? They just did a ton of damage to our snow orcs. Wow. I wasn't expecting them to take that much damage. I thought, you know, their shield value might have helped them. They got a shield of 4. They took a lot of damage there. Alright, Hillman, just get in there. Oh, don't shoot at those guys. Oh no. Save the mountain orcs. Get into melee, shut them down. Oh my goodness. These guys are so deadly. They're murdering us right now. Alright, I think we stop them from shooting now. We might actually need our reinforcements up here. Let's pull these guys up. Now they're going to shoot at those guys because they're farther away. Come on, Snow Orcs. You guys need to finish off these wargs. I don't like how they're shooting and attacking in melee. Come on, how hard is it to kill a Gork on a warg when you've got a spear? Like, just stab him. Yeah, they are just going straight for our infantry that isn't in melee with them. That is the power of defensive mode. We've only killed like 20 of them. This just proves how powerful these guys are going to be once we actually capture them ourselves. Come on, guys, get in there. I know we're just blobbing. Like, we need them to not be shooting at us right now. Once we're in melee with everything, they can't shoot. Yet they still find a way to shoot. They're not a 31, which is good. Alright, now they're falling. We lost 12% of our force to mostly just these guys with the bows. We send these hillmen up the ramparts there. Send these guys over to that side. Just have them run. Alright, hillmen, you guys are not good at fighting wargs. That has been proven today. There's a couple more of them left. Hillman, just get out of there. There's no sense to be... There's no reason you guys should be fighting these wargs anymore. Just a couple of them left. We'll let the armor-piercing guys handle it. Alright, where is the last one? Is that Drangu himself? Yep, that's him. That big old spear. I think. Yep, that is him. There's only one left. See, why are you stabbing with the axe? You should be swinging with it. They're gonna do what they want to do, I guess. Now you guys pull out. We'll leave the snow orcs to finish him off. Need all of these guys up on the ramp to deal with the rest of the infantry. Alright, snow orcs, just finish him off. It's not that hard. He's taking hits, that's for sure. How are we doing on this end? Orc defenders, they're gonna beat our hillmen without a doubt. So those guys are just gonna be dying out shortly. And there goes Drangu the Bloody. Start bringing everyone else up. We need these Mount Orc Hunters in melee. So it's just Orc Defenders now that we need to take care of. And these are the strongest units they have. So let's try to flank behind with these Orc Hunters and shoot at the Defenders. And then everyone else just get into melee. You guys are exhausted. You guys wait right behind there. Hopefully our javelins can get a couple kills on these guys. Looks like they are succeeding in that. We'll send them over here. Our Mountain Orc Hunter is going to be our main killing force in this battle. We're taking care of the rest of them. Javelins, you guys are getting a couple kills, which is nice, but I feel like they're not all like throwing at the same time. I feel like just a couple of them are. Yeah, there's only a couple of javelins coming through. They're not all firing, which they should be. Yeah, only a couple of them are doing it. I don't know why they're doing it like that. But oh well, what can you do? Throw in another volley or two and then send them over here and then send our Orc Hunters onto these guys. Yes, throw those javelins right into the back of those Orc Defenders. The shields do not guard them from the front, or from the back, lads. And these guys are running away. Weird. But we'll use that to our advantage and surround these guys with the Orc Hunters. Now you guys have run out of ammo, it sends you in that way. Goblin Infantry get into melee. Hillmen are still exhausted, they're going to be that way for a while. Alright, let's start killing these Orc Defenders. Let's start pushing into them.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Yeah, they always get tired. These hillmen have pretty much died fighting the Orc Defenders, but that's okay. Now we should start killing these guys. They should be running out of soldiers as we have this surround. Same thing over here. As soon as the lines get tighter, we will start. Wait, where'd those other guys go? Where are they running to? Why are they running up there? That is so weird. But yeah, once we sandwich them closer in these battle lines, we'll do more damage to them because they'll just be more compromised and vulnerable to us. Where is our leader anyway? Is he in the front? Did he die? Because I only have Raleigh. No, if he died, we'd be routing. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. He is in the middle of this fight. Come on, save the general. Why is he getting staggered? Hold on. He shouldn't be getting staggered right now. Yeah, Drangu's. Oh yeah, Lunug is gonna die. Well, maybe we can save him. We gotta pull through the rest of these guys right now and just get him out of there. Save the general. No. There falls Lunug. He's supposed to be immune to stagger, but he was not here. He was not relentless. I guess that could be the unit himself. Ah, that is so tragic. He was such a good general, too. Yeah, he should have been relentless, so he should not have been getting stun locked there. Oh well, all we gotta do is finish off the last of them in the square. Where are they? Right here. Oh, and then these guys here. If we can surround them, we'll make them rout. Come on, just finish them off. I'm sad that we lost Lunug, but he didn't have the best bodyguard anyway. But I definitely feel like that's a bug. He should not have run away. Or he should not have been stun locked, I mean. We should have sent his bodyguard down here, because now they're expendable. He had so many cool titles too. He pillaged, finished ruining. He took out, well, he would have taken out Mount Graham. He sacked the Weathertop. It's so tragic what happened to him. But like late game, he would not have been a good general. Alright, can we surround these guys better than that? What is going on? There we go. The battle is over. And we need to get a new general up here to defend Angmar. Oh, and we did not crash. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and occupy that. And now, if we check the Warg Breeder here, I meant to set it to be after the barracks event, but I made a mistake. But if we get the Warg Breeder, we get Mount Graham Raiders and Mount Graham Marauders, who I forgot to give the UI to, but that is okay. They'll be missing this, but they should have it on their actual bodyguard. Like the actual unit card will have their number. So let's see if they want peace.
We shall listen to your
Oh, that's very
proposal, but
demanding.
do not expect much.
We will give you 5,000 for peace.
No, we will not agree to.
But they want peace. Oh, so now it's generous. Oh my goodness. Alright, give me your map information.
This seems quite reasonable until we meet
Okay,
again.
so we got that. And so now we don't have to worry about Angmar anymore. And then I think we'll go ahead and end that turn. And we have Glucknock, who we might just have to take as a new politician in the north. Lebanon has fallen, Osgiliath's under attack, yada yada yada. Oh, cool, he's in more of a Tarth, so he's close enough to Mount Graham. And we have a lot of people here, which is nice. So we're going to start retraining these units to be sent out to the front. And we finished the garrison quarters in Cameth Bryn. We can go ahead and grab the hunting lodge next. And Mladris, what could you build us? Let's get the advanced blacksmith. That takes too long. Carpenter's hut would be better. Bruinost, let's get you with grain exchanges. Let's start getting trade set up in our lands. Mines, why not? Even if they don't make us that much money there. We are now swimming in gold. And we can upgrade Ost and Edel. And the same thing in Clowning. Let's get the building ground first. Can't build up Osul, sadly. Mithril mines are being built there. Zagkala, you're the last place that we need to build something in. Let's just get the mines. They don't make us much money, but still, it's nice to have that extra income. Now, where should we send you guys? We're pretty much done in this area of the world. Like, we can pull out from here. Gundabad might be nice to take, because we can get the Azog's Defilers, I think. Or, no, no, those are the unique wargs we get. We get the... They're like a pike or a halberd unit that's special to this area. I forget their name. Anyway, let's start. We'll leave all these units in here for now, just to keep the public order fixed. And until we can maybe get another alliance with Angmar. I don't think they'll want that just
You
yet.
have a proposition for us?
Well, let's see. Will they take it?
I do not.
Yeah, they don't want to take that. That's okay, though.
Without question, mate.
Glucknock, you head to that town. And then we're going to take you guys, merge you all up, and leave a couple of you just to sit there as garrison duty. And you guys will prepare to expand into the Enderman. Or maybe go for Bree. We are right there.
I am a warrior,
Osul is
not an
undefended,
emissary,
so we
my
should
lord.
send
There is
more
healthy
forces up there.
respect between us, my lord.
Send those 2 units.
Objective complete.
Retrain those. And they did run back into Karaskalaton. We cannot take this army with what we've got here. And maybe we can push into Edraikarn and take that out. There's also Erui, which we have a mission for, so maybe, yeah, let's go for that next.
Objective
We're going to need more forces to take Karaskalaton. But while we're waiting for that, we can train more units. Because we are just swimming in gold now. Would be nice to get some watchtowers set up here as well. Yeah, Admiral, you go out, set up those watchtowers, and then at least to here, and then you can head back. And Nagler, you would be a decent... Well, you have no authority. It's tough because, like, I want generals with more, like, governor traits. So I'm going to hold off on recruiting that guy. Alright, Elves and Clent of Enedwythe got an alliance together. Alright, Khazad-dûm, we finished the market. So we can grab the fairground. Do we even have a... Do we not have the guild here? We don't, and I want it. The fighter's pit. Why is it not possible to build that yet? What do we need to train to unlock that here? I'm really not sure. Maybe Slave Hall? Or maybe the armory, but we already have that. It's weird that we haven't gotten it here. Let's grab the grog hut for more population and just start training more units. In Goblin Town we finished its armory, so we're going to grab perhaps the ballista maker so we can prepare for the mangonels, which we will get later. And now let's go ahead and push into Eruri. We have one more turn until we reach that. And then you guys keep heading to Goblin Town so we can push into the Vale of Anduin. We're pretty much at the point in this campaign where there is no way that we could lose. We have just taken enough territory and weakened the other factions enough that anything they do is now irrelevant. Like, we could even push for Tharbad if we wanted to, go to Bree. But ultimately, I want to make late game stacks, like of heavy goblin infantry and trolls, that will go to take the dwarven capitals. That's kind of my end game right now. So for now, we're just spamming goblins and gaining power. Trip report, we have finished the Grand Exchange in Bruinos, so we can go ahead and build roads. Yeah, why not? I'm not too concerned with what we make. Koloniak, let's have you get us more archers in this region. And Bree looks like they might be eyeing us with some hobbit archers, so let's get some Snaga archers to counter that. Wait, do they? No, Enumet doesn't have that, but they are up here in Cardalon proper. That's interesting. So can we recruit yet here? No, we cannot. That settlement's going to be useless to us for a while, other than just defending it. And then we can go ahead and take these guys. Let's just pull out. Oh, no, maybe not. We'll leave these guys here as a garrison in case Angmar wants to retake it, because we want Mount Ground. We want to keep this place. Work Breeder will be done in 3 more turns. And then Goblin Town, let's have you build new mountain orc hunters. You guys, I don't think you guys can all fit in here, huh? Let's have you guys combine. Okay, you've already combined. Get rid of you guys, and we need to get rid of these 2 units. They're not doing anything for us. Right, so we have a full stack in Goblin Town. Let's start retraining these units, and then we'll send them out to the east. And let's go ahead and take Eruri now. Oh, we have to siege it. Oh, they upgraded it. Okay, I thought it was just a village, but no, it's a town. Dwarven town at that. And they have all of these guys, so if they want to attack us... Well, actually, we could just attack them. If we attack them, they're going to run away, of course. So we have to besiege the town. That's okay. We'll build, like, 5 rams. Looks like they're going to probably take Linhir back. So let's put these Snaga in there to help defend it. And then bring these guys up as well. Anything else we can get? Let's get more goblin infantry. See, at this point, we're just in full spam mode. We can just pull a stack in like a couple of turns and still make loads of money. Is there any settlement not building? Just Tirduin. Oh, you have no population at all. Let's get the grog hut and fix that. Everything else is currently building. And yeah, I guess we'll focus on the Elves of Lorien. And we could even go for Bree also. Bree would be a very rich settlement to take. And we'd put them on the backwater. Like, there is nothing stopping us from just conquering all of Eriador. But I don't really want to go this way because we're already fighting this area as Ered Luin. So we'll probably push east more. And then, of course, sack the dwarves as well. And Dol Amroth is actually under siege. That's not good for them. Might be the Ardenheim sending ships over there. And it's besieged. I find those messages, it's nice to know what's going on in the world, but it also gets very annoying when they pop up every single turn. Another 2 turns and those guys will be done retraining. And you guys are going to move up to Linhir. And let's go ahead and attack Erui. We'll let these guys come in. We'll kill off both of these armies. I think after this battle is where we will end it for this episode. Hopefully this fog goes away. There we go. That's some nice mood lighting. And we don't actually need a battering ram on this settlement since it's just a dwarven village, basically. I do like these because they're like overland mines that the dwarves make, and they have their cool stone houses. I always thought they're neat. So pretty much all we need to do is just swarm this settlement as quickly as possible. So you're going to lead the charge with some goblin infantry to take the damage for you, to protect you guys. Then we're going to have the goblin archers all group up, one big line, and just shoot. You guys get over there. And since they're going to have all these reinforcements coming from that end, let's set up a big goblin band line with these guys, like right over here probably. Snaga skirmishers, you line up right behind those guys to throw javelins when the enemy approaches. We'll get 2 Uruk overseers over here. And then wargs will just need to do what wargs do best at. Flanking. Alright, so we're going to take some damage from these elves as they shoot at us, the Elbreth Sentinels. You can see these guys with 12 melee, 11 missile, exceptional accuracy. They shouldn't be missing a single shot. And as I say that, they missed like 10. That's okay. We'll pretty much just have the the goblin infantry here to try to soak up some of the damage. Let's slow down the black orcs so that the goblin infantry can get in front and absorb more of the arrows. Get up there, goblins. I need you guys to take the hits. They actually get staggered because they're just so lightly armored. Keep pushing in there. You guys should be faster than the mountain orcs. Let's stop with those guys. Let the goblins get ahead. Probably should have done that first of all, but oh well. Alright, so we're not going to get shots over on these guys. Let's have the goblin archers try to shoot over here instead. They'll hold that ground. Alright, we have now gotten into melee. Come on, guys, get in there, get in there. Don't let them shoot. This guy's got like a crude, like, little hammer thing. Goblin infantry should be AP, they have little hammers. Of course, that would be too much. Alright, Jill will get in there, and I need to pay attention to him. I need to see if he gets staggered in melee. Where is he? I can't even tell where he's at. There's too many goblins in the way. Because their elven general is not getting staggered.
Victory will be ours.
Where is he? Is that him? No. He's in the very back. We need to get him up in the front there. There he is. Come on, get in there, boy. I want him right in the middle. Almost there. Come on, keep going. Where'd he go? Oh, I lost track of him. There he is. They should I feel like they should change the model for those guys. Make them look different. I have lost track of him. I mean, we're winning the fight slowly. Oh, there he is. Come on, guys, just get out of there. I need to see him be attacked. He's just getting stuck on his own guys. They won't let him through. Yeah, there's just too many in melee for my experiment. Come on. I need you to fight. Get in the front, General. I want to see you get hit. There he is. He's in there now. Oh, we might not be able to see it. He's too far away from the rest of them. Maybe we can try running him in like that way. See, there we go. So he's getting attacked by 2 guys now. Come on, hit him, please. I need to see if he gets stunned. He does get stunned, so Goblin Generals are just exempt from the Relentless trait.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Alright, so it's just a matter of time now. So that part of the battle is
The
done.
enemy are badly
Here's the
bloodied.
big juice.
They have lost half their men.
We have like 1,000 archers versus their like 300. Let's see who wins this fight. Done good damage so far, very solid damage. What we can do is bring these goblins up to the front. Well, let's just hold a defensive with them. Let's have you guys. Are you guys able to shoot anything? You guys aren't. Let's have them move up a little bit. We're doing pretty well, all things considered. Alright, archers, I want you all to shoot at the Lorien archers over there. Ignore the rest of them. Oh, that's still a lot of damage, though. Alright, let's go ahead and charge those guys in melee, and then use our wargs to go flank them. Just see these elves just get mowed down by all of our archers. There's just like a constant stream of missiles coming in. I love that. That looks so nice. It's just such a weird place for the elves to be fighting. Defending a dwarven mine that the elves own. Yeah, we've won that fight. Those guys are done. Like, mass goblin archers are so effective. Too bad they just run out of ammo quickly. I'll start bringing the wargs around to finish off the rest of them. We'll use the Legion Unleashed now. Oh, you guys are shooting at those guys. You know, why not? Shoot at them. Don't even let them get in. Just completely stun lock them with sheer missiles. Oh my goodness. Sure, they've got shields, but what are shields going to do against 1,000 arrows? Oh my god, that's so much damage. Alright, let's go back to shooting at those. Alright, perfect. We killed Kugedian. And now we'll switch targets to the elves. They're actually routing
They
now.
have lost half their men.
Oh, pull out these guys. We left those guys in the melee for way too long. So all we need to do is rout the rest of them, and we will have won the battle. If we just run our wargs into them, like we're gonna finish them off. But I like to shoot them. All right, this should rout off the sentries. Yes, they fall now. We'll go ahead and charge them now. Right, we killed almost all of these archers and only lost a couple of goblins just because we had so many missiles to them. Right, finish off the rest of them. One last charge should do it. Let them just finish off the rest of them. Send in all of the forces. Get in there, lads. Just finish them off. Okay. I'll just keep chasing those guys down. Is there anyone who's left? What do they have that's still fighting? Oh, we have Lorien sentries over here. Okay, so let's bring in wargs. Go ahead and charge those guys. Send in the overseers, and then that should basically be it. Whoa, whoa, no, don't run out of the square. We want to capture that just in case. They must have been chasing, yeah, one Lorien sentry they were chasing. Alright, wargs, what are you guys doing? Get into melee. Goblins, I thought I told you not to be at fire at will. Come on. They're so steady, but they're only fighting Goblin Band. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Oh my goodness, they just killed all of them. That was brutal. That was so brutal. Alright, so there's one Lorien sentry there. Let's go ahead and finish him off. If we can kill him before these guys show up, we will have won the battle. Oh yeah, let's send the Goblin Infantry away. And use the Black Orcs to kill this man. Oop, there he goes. He's tripping, he's falling. Ooh, he's so low on health. Come on, Goblins, stop the reinforcements. Oh, how are you guys not killing him? He's not falling. There he goes. But the other elves got to the square, so they're gonna fight us off. Oh, that was the general. That's why he kept fighting. Okay.
Objective come.
And we won the battle. We took Erui. And we could get 2,700 gold for these elves, but who wants to do that? We need to get rid of them. It's the only way to stop stack spam is to execute armies. Alright, so what should we do here? Let's just, no reason to really sack it or anything. Let's just occupy it. And let's start building up. Ooh, we can get a port here. Mines. We'll start with the Shrine of Melkor. We actually have a decent amount of Melkor Shadow here already, which is very nice to see. And what did we get for that? We got 1 ballista at our capital. That's going to help with Karis Galadhan a lot, actually. But I will go ahead and end the episode here, guys. I'm going to go eat my dinner now, so thank you for watching if you have, and until next time.